Yeah. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Sean Legend representing for Hardbodygaming. Back with another edition. Back in the home gym, man. Getting primed and ready for this leg day that I have ahead. I got this clip right here sped up about 8 times, man. So, so the video wouldn't be so long. And I took my time, man. This was a good 10-15 minutes of stretching and foam rolling, just getting ready. So after this, I got into some banded monster walks. Just sideways first, down and back. I started with the heavier band, then I switched bands. Great move to get the hips firing, man. Damn, hips was on fire after that shit, man. Then did the forward monster walks. Switch bands. I'm trying to train properly now, man. Good, y'all. Just wrapped up the warm up, the monster walks with the light and the medium resistance bands. Challenging, man. Those little things, man, look like it don't do nothing, man. But once you get up to about 8 or 9 reps, man, you're gonna feel it. Trust me. All right, so now I'm about to get into the step ups and the split squats. All right. Yeah. So after getting primed and warmed up with those monster walks with the resistance band, I got into some split squats. You can use either TRX or whatever you can. You can even use a bench. Put that rear leg on the bench. This right here requires a little bit more balance, I believe, because obviously the strap is moving. And I have this clip sped up 8 times, so the video wouldn't be as long. And this shit took me forever, man. That's the main reason I sped it up, because it just took me so long, man. Each rep, I just needed a break between each rep. And as you can see, my balance is horrible. I'm about to fall over. So obviously I'm having some issues with single leg balance. Not to mention, I started with my stronger leg first, which messed me up. So when I got to my weak leg, my right leg, I was already tired and spent. So just look at this. This is ridiculous. Gotta get my single leg balance, stability. This move, along with the single leg deadlift, is gonna get me to where I need to be, man. Started getting a little better towards the end. That's wrapping up set 1 right there, man, for the split leg squats with the suspension ropes. But I messed up right there. I started with the weaker leg. I started with my stronger leg when I should have started with my weaker leg, which showed, man. I struggled horribly with my right leg. So next set, I'm going to start with the weaker leg, going for 10 reps again. As you can see, I'm struggling with body weight. I was thinking about throwing some dumbbells into the mix, but it's no need. Once I can work up to 20 each leg, then we're going to start adding weight. All right, let's get it. So I believe this set, I started off with the weaker leg. Yep. And the balance issues were still there. You can see I'm still about to fall over every time I rise. But definitely was a little bit better than that first set. I want to get to where I can keep the arms perfectly overhead, all the way overhead, not aimed forward slightly. No need for me to even use a dumbbell yet, man. When I could crank out 20 with each leg, then I'm gonna start putting a load onto this exercise. But as for right now, let's just keep it basic. Let's stay with the body weight until we got the proper balance. This is ridiculous right here, man. This move will really expose you, man. It will really show you your weaknesses. Don't sleep on these right here, fam. Yeah, buddy. So as you can see, set number 2 was a little bit better than that first set. Starting off with that weaker leg. Lost balance a couple times, but overall felt a little better that second round. So now I'm going to get into some step ups. 50 pounds, 25-pound dumbbells each hand. Let's see. Later on tonight we'll get into some front squats. Some front squats and some Romanian deadlifts. Cheer. So next it was time to get into the step ups, man. I was using 25-pound dumbbells. I believe I was going for 10 reps with each leg. I have this sped up as well, 8 times sped up. Keep the video at a decent length. This video was about 30 minutes. It was about 36 minutes before I started editing, chopping it up. Next time I want to make sure that I'm looking ahead, not looking down. I shouldn't have to look down. I should be able to look ahead, keep the head neutral. I think that will help with keeping my torso more upright as well. Looks like I'm doing sort of a shrug to get that up there. Solid set though, solid set nonetheless. Yeah, so after that first set, looking at the footage, I think I'm gonna lower that platform. Stepping up a little bit too high. I'm noticing that my torso is leaning forward when I'm stepping up, so I need to lower that. I'm gonna keep the weight at 50 pounds. Gotta hit at least 10 reps with each leg. So set number 2, I lowered the platform a little bit because I was struggling. This shit was a little bit too high. I'm not gonna lower the weight. I just lowered the platform a little bit, and as you can see, looking a lot better. A lot better. Let's go. Come on. Finish up, baby. Gotta finish strong here. Nothing like training outside, man. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna start doing my squats outside too. Shoot. Gotta get me some bumper plates, man. Start training out here. Working on the Olympic lifts, the overhead. Another good set right there, man. I'm feeling that. Guys, make sure when you're doing these single leg exercises, you start off with your weak leg. Once again, I started off with my left leg, my strong leg, and the struggle showed when I went to that right leg and got up to 6 reps. I was taking longer rest at the top. So to avoid that, man, just start off with your weak leg. And with these step ups, you want to have your breathing on point. You know what I mean? I'm about to go take a quick bike ride. And then later on tonight, we're gonna get into some barbell work, man. Nothing major. Yeah, so later on that evening, man, I got into some front squats. Started off with 135, then I went straight to 185. Believe I hit 5 reps this first set. Wasn't trying to. My legs was pretty taxed from the earlier session, so I wasn't going for reps here, man. Nothing more than 5 reps, I believe. What is that, 4 right there? Yeah, definitely 5 on this joint, man. Something like, pausing that final rep, driving through the heels. Then I had to get my swag on a little bit, That's my motivation, man. I used to love dancing, man, and I stopped dancing and I lost all my moves. Who knows, man? I might pick it up again one of these days, man. Get me a private dance instructor, man. Come back, man. Make my appearance again, man. Shit. Alright, man. Let's get into this next set, though. What we got here? Looks like 185 again. I don't know what the hell I did another set of 185 for, but oh well. I believe this set was 3 reps. Pretty much not messing with the back squats, man, until my form is impeccable. need to get those elbows up more, man. I see people with their elbows all the way up. My shit's are pointing down. I gotta get that under control. I feel like mine are good, but now that I'm looking at it on film, man. Alright. What we got here? 205? Yeah, I was at 185, 195, 205. Believe for 205 I hit 3, right? Nope, it was only 2. It was a double. Last rep was a pause. Then I went to 205, then I added 10 more. That's 215, I believe, for a double here. I believe I hit the 215 for a double, and that was as high as I took it, weight wise. 215. Did I add more weight? Damn, I did. Yeah, I added 10 more pounds, man. That's 225. I believe I did a single. Yep, that was the heavy single. That was the goal, man, to work up to a heavy single, which was 225, and then I went back down to 135 for as many reps as possible. This week I'm starting off with 10. Next time I'm going to hit 11, man, until I can comfortably hit 20 reps. I've never hit 20 reps with 135. I've always quit before that time, or, you know, never really just gave it my all-out attempt. So we'll see how that goes, man. I guess I gotta attempt it to gauge myself and to see how far I've progressed. So I probably can get to around 13, 14. I don't know. We'll see. The key is to just knock them out, though. See, I'm taking too much rest right there between the reps. I mean, I haven't racked the weight, but I would like to be able to just knock them out like cardio, like body weight squats, like push-ups, bang, bang, bang. But anyway, man, that's the final rep. The final rep was a pause. And that wraps up today's leg day, man. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming through. Thanks for supporting. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit me up, man, for any advice, man. Totally free. You know what I mean? Let's get it. I'll catch y'all on the next episode. Cheer.